357 dot dot dot, cari jumlah 14 sebutan pertama. So you don't need to know individually. Oh, sebutan keempat berapa, kelima berapa, keenam berapa. Tak perlu. Tak perlu. Untuk ni pun mathematician ada senangkan you punya hidup. Okay? The answer just now was 42. Okay? The answer just now 42. Okay? Okay, come back here. Okay? So sekarang ni, macam mana kita nak cari jumlah 14 sebutan pertama? This is the second formula you akan belajar hari ni. Again, formula ni you jangan risau, diberi dalam SPM, tapi you kena tahu gunalah. The formula is this. SN. S. What does S stand for? S stands for sum. Jumlah. Again, every formula in this chapter is derived from the English definition. So, walaupun you guna bahasa Melayu, dia still akan guna huruf bahasa Inggeris. Okay? So, it is S. S stands for sum. That's why a lot of students confused. Oh, sebutan. No. Sum. Sum means jumlah. Okay? So, formula dia adalah SN bersamaan dengan N per 2 bracket besar 2 darab A campur bracket kecil N tolak 1 darab D. Tutup bracket besar. Ini adalah formula untuk jumlah sebutan. Sum of terms. Cikgu kena hafal ke formula ni? No, just like the green highlight yang cikgu buat, dua-dua yang cikgu highlight warna hijau ni, dua-dua diberi dalam SPM. Dua-dua diberi. Tapi you just kena tahulah. Do you notice both formula you kena tahu 3 benda je? A, D, N. A, D, N. 3 ni je you kena tahu. You know these 3 things, arithmetic dalam tangan you. Okay? You need to know these 3 things. Okay? So, SN formula adalah ni. So, contoh soalan kita nak cari S14. S14 kan? So, jom kita cari. S14. So, S14 will be 14. Oh, by the way, cikgu lupa nak bagi tahu apa ADN dia. Okay. A dia 3. D dia 5 tolak 3 sama dengan 2. And N dia adalah 14. Dah tahu A, D, N, teruskanlah. Okay. So, your formula S14 bersama dengan 14 per 2 bracket besar 2 darab 3. 2 darab A plus N. N you adalah 14. 14 tolak 1 darab 2. You look something like that. Okay. This is what your formula should look like. Okay. It will look something like that. Okay. So now from here, it's a matter of just tekan saja semua dalam calculator. Okay. 14 per 2 is 7. 2 darab 3, 6. 14 tolak 1, 13. 13 darab 2, 26. 32. Is it 224? Am I tripping? 224 224 Okay, thank you. 224. Okay, my brain a bit slow lah this time. Okay. S14 adalah 224. Okay. So, this is your final answer lah. So, it means kalau kita ambil semua sebutan daripada sebutan pertama hingga 14. 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 sampai the 14 punya sebutan. If you add all of them up, you akan dapat 224. Power up. It's that easy. You don't even need to find individually. Sebutan ketiga, keempat berapa, kelima berapa, keenam. Tak payah. You can just straight away find macam tu. Power tak. Okay, this formula really helps in terms of kalau nak cari jumlah lah. Kalau nak cari exact formula, you can use TN. Tapi kalau nak cari jumlah, you use SN. But yes, you can just write this down as your formula. Terus tekan everything, the calculator, terus dapat jawapan. Boleh? Boleh. Jom. Okay, jom cuba soalan. Kalau boleh terima W the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Kalau boleh terima W the chat. Again, the green one I highlight, you can both of it provided in SPM, the formula. Also in your final exam, I'm sure. Dia guna formula yang sama. Boleh Okay, let's try some questions. Oh yeah, I didn't give the answer for this. Later I'll give you the answer. Okay. Cari hasil tambah sebutan ke N. Okay. Again, like I said, keyword. Hasil tambah sebutan. So basically means SN. Or jumlah hasil tambah is the same thing. Sum of the first set. Okay. So you have 82, 65, 48. Cari S12. Again, I would like to remind you, formula dia adalah N per 2 bracket 2A plus N minus 1D. Okay, this is the formula. Let's go. Best about me, yeah. Rashid, where were you, Rashid? You said just now in the morning your teacher teach you don't understand, kan? Let me know what you think about the chapter right now. See, I told you. I told you, I'm the GOAT, bro. I'm the GOAT. No problem, man. Okay? Yang ni jawapan dia boleh negatif. Ya, boleh. Insyira, that's correct. Emil, that's correct. Yasmin, there's a bit of wrong in your answer. Raphael, that's correct. Prajna, that's correct. Faiz, that's correct. Alicia, that's correct. Uneswari, that's correct. Noish. Sharifa, that's correct. Is that B or D? This one, D lah. Where go we study B? Nice haircut. This hair, I went out. Shanice, that's correct. Very bad. 1000 lebih. Tak ada. Harid, that's correct. Yasmin, that's correct. Oh, it's not 900 something or no. It's a negative answer. Faris, that's correct. Akid, that's correct. Shanice, semua ada mula. Afaf, that's correct. Okay, Wafiq, that's correct. Humaira, that's correct. Okay, a lot of you are already spamming with the answer. I'll let you know. Okay, so untuk yang ni, jawapan dia, A dia adalah 82. B dia sama dengan 65 minus 82. Okay, so this will be negative 17 and your N will be 12. Okay, so S12. Okay, S12. Okay. S12, you don't follow yang tadi 14. No. You have to do what the question wants. Okay. So ini S12 not S14. So S12 sama dengan N over 2. So 12 over 2 bracket 2 times 82 plus N minus 1. So 12 minus 1 bracket negative 17. Tekan everything in the calculator, you akan dapat negative 138. That will be the answer. That means if you tambah everyone, even though cikgu, mana boleh? Semua nombor ni positif je. Macam mana jumlah dia bila tambah jadi negatif? Because at one point, nampak tak nombor dia makin mengecil. Makin mengecil. At one point, the numbers become negative. And the negative numbers are already greater than the positive number. So bila tambahkan, you get this. Okay? So when I do call videos, I don't know lah, a long time I never do. Tak ada masa nak edit, tak ada masa nak buat content lah. But yeah, I also miss posting content, okay? Alright, one more question. Soon. Maybe just now's class, I can take some content out of it, okay? Okay, jom. S26. Let's go. Dia boleh bagi nombor pecahan macam ni. Dia pecahan boleh, perpuluhan boleh, doesn't matter. You kena face juga semua dia. You can give the answer in all forms that you want. Inshira, yeah. Yasmin, that looks about correct. Kenapa jawapan saya jauh sangat? What do you mean, Habil? What did the answer did you get? Sharifah, that's correct. Puganis, that's correct. Alicia, that's right. Nazrael, that's correct. Good. Baram. Dam. Ooh, Rashid, that's a bit too far. Yuvanish, yeah, sure. This is the answer for the first one. Negative 138. Take your time, Take your time, boys. Take your time. Rashid, that's right. Thank you, sir. Okay, all good, Okay, let's lock in here. Question A, saya dapat 774. Adakah you punya A, D, and N betul ke? Adakah AU 82? Adakah DU negatif 17? Adakah NU 12? Cuba cek. I think your DU tersilap buat positif 17 tu. Mungkinlah. Betul tak? If you did positive DU positif 17, you akan dapat jawapan macam tu kot. Okay? Afaf, that's correct. Ahmad Wafiq, that's correct. Lah, itulah juga. T2 tolak T1. Not besar tolak kecil. Turis kot telur. Nitya Silan, you shouldn't round off your answer. Irfan Wafiq, that's correct. Okay. All right, let me help you guys out. Okay. If you get jawapan 7711, per 3, betul? You dapat 771.33 is betul. And if you get 2314 per 3 pun betul. Okay, let me show you. Oops, wrong color. Nilai A di sini adalah 6/3/4. Nilai D akan jadi 8/7/12 tolak 6/3/4. So ini you akan dapat 2. Oh no. 9, 1, 2/12. Oh my God, my brain's not going good. I think 1/2. Cikgu lupa lah D dia. Is it 1.5? 11/6. 11/6. Okay, fine. 1/5/6, betul? 1/5/6, Okay. My brain lagging lah, pecahan ni. Lama tak kira kan, okay? So N dia is 26. So then S 26 will be N/2. So 26/2 bracket 2 6/3/4 tolak tolak pula plus N-1. 26 minus 1 darab 1 5/6. Okay. Tada! And then bila you tekan everything here, ladies and gentlemen, 771/3. My pro tip lah. If soalan memberi jawapan dalam pecahan yang nombor bercampur, you pun biar your jawapan sebagai nombor bercampur. Now, if you still write 771.1.3333 boleh, but really not recommended. I wouldn't really recommend that. I would rather you have it as improper fraction ataupun mixed number. Pecahan tak wajar ataupun nombor bercampur. In fact, nombor bercampur is the best lah because di sini semua nombor bercampur. How to know bila nak tukar? Jangan tukar lah. Dia kan, like I said, this is nombor bercampur. Biarlah jawapan you sebagai nombor bercampur. Kalau dia bagi perpuluhan, you biar jawapan you sebagai perpuluhan juga. Jangan tukar jadi pecahan. Basic lah. Okay. Di tu memang macam tu ke jawapan untuk dapat markah? You boleh je tulis jawapan DU sebagai 11/6 pun boleh. Tak ada masalah. Okay. Kenapa nombor bercampur tu tekan kalkulator dapat lain? Okay, Harith. You guna class Swiss ke, Harith? Ladies and gentlemen, kalau you guna class Swiss, contoh, nombor pertama 6/3/4 kan? Nombor pertama 6/3/4 kan? You jangan tekan macam ini. Jangan tekan macam ini. 6, lepas tu sebelah dia, I don't even know how to press. What I want you to press is tekan shift, tekan pecahan. Tekan shift, tekan pecahan. Nampak tak dia keluar macam ni? Ini yang you kena guna. 6/3/4. Jangan pergi tekan macam nombor biasa, lepas tu sebelah dia tekan pecahan. No. You tekan shift, you kena tekan pecahan. Baru dia akan keluar macam ni. Itu untuk class Swiss lah. Kalau kalkulator biasa, you just tekan 6,3,4. Dia dah faham. Okay. Alright. Please jangan lupa shift, pecahan. Shift, pecahan. Okay. Okay. Kalau soalan nanti minta jalan kira kena bagi. Yelah, kena bagilah. Okay. 771.333 would be, like I said, don't round off. Don't round off, okay? Okay, all right, let's go. What question should I give you? Oh no, we only have 10 minutes left. Bang. Yang ni. Sir, better beli class Swiss ke biasa je? Sebab saya congak. To be honest, it doesn't really matter for me which calculator you use. Because I personally, I don't care if I use 5700 MS or class Swiss. But class Swiss has more features. Dia mempunyai lagi banyak benda yang you boleh kira secara direct. So, if you want to get a calculator, I recommend Classwiz. But if you want to say, oh, cikgu, 570 MS ni tak cukup lah, saya tak dapat score A sebab calculator ni. If you use that as a reason, then quite frankly, that's not really a reason. That's absurd. So, mana-mana pun boleh. So, sekarang ni kalau contoh mak ayah you beli 500 MS, jangan fikir, member saya ada Classwiz, patutlah dia score. No, it's not like that. It's never like that. Okay? You kena kira K dulu, lepas tu baru you boleh buat. So, nak screenshot yang tadi, faster screenshot. So, I got B700. Are you pressing in the calculator correctly or not? Mia Humaira, check carefully. If you not press one by one dulu inside the calculator, then press all together. Yes, Bhubaneswari, that's right. Inshira, that's correct. Prajna, that's correct. Alisha Balkis, that's correct. Rashid, that's right. Daripada tadi yang you tak faham langsung macam nak buat kelas, easy. Sekarang before I tell you know. Faris, that's correct. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yang ini beza dia, you kena cari K dulu. So, how do we do that? Again, kita guna T2 minus T1 equals to T3 minus T2. So, T2 minus T1 bersama dengan T3 minus T2. Okay, so T2 kita 9, tolak T1. Alamak, T1 ada lebih daripada satu sebutan. Kena letak kurungan. K tolak 1 sama dengan T3. T3 is 15, tolak T2, 9. This actually is pretty straightforward. 9 tolak K tambah 1 bersama dengan 15 tolak 9, 6. So, 9 tambah 1, 10 tolak K bersama dengan 6. Pindah K ke kanan, 6 ke kiri. 10 tolak 6 bersama dengan K, maka K kita akan menjadi 4. Tapi itu bukan bermaksud A kita 4. Itu baru bermaksud kita kena ganti K kita sebagai 4. 4 tolak 1 akan menjadi 3. So your equation now looks like this. 3, 9, 15, ... cari S18. Itu maksud dia. Let's go. Can you please find that for me? Yes. Habil. That's right. 1000 lebih? Oh no. 1000 lebih dah salah tekan tu. 972 is correct. 972. Okay. So, untuk soalan ni, AU akan jadi 3. D akan jadi 9 tolak 3, 6. And NU adalah 18. So, S18 akan menjadi N per 2 bracket 2 darab A campur N minus 1 darab D. Dia akan dapat macam ni. Okay, this is what you need to press in the calculator. And you will get the answer 972. Okay, jawapan yang you akan dapat adalah 972. 972. Okay, got it. Excellent. Okay, so I tried everything. I didn't get the right answer. I think it's a matter of pressing are you actually pressing the correct values or not? That's what you need to find out, okay? But do it slowly, okay? But this is how you get this answer. Boleh? All right? Okay, we have one last question we can do, but I'm not sure kita cukup masa atau tidak, okay? All right, now this question, I will provide you the answer kejap lagi, jangan risau. If you want to know, if those of you have already done, in fact, I'll just write it down lah. Cikgu tulis terus. Untuk yang ni, untuk yang ni, S13, you akan dapat negative 164.5. Okay, this will be the answer for this one. You boleh check sendiri nanti. Okay, kira-kira tengok dapat atau tidak. Okay, this one I'm not going to show you yet lah. Okay, last one. This one. Okay, soalan ni ada dua benda disuruh cari. First, cari bilangan sebutan. Basically means apa? Dia nak you cari N dulu. Seterusnya cari nilai Sn. So basically, it is combining everything we learned today. Cari bilangan sebutan yang tadi, yang menggunakan Tn, you cari N. Then once you have that N value, you kena cari the Sn for that particular question. Okay, let me show you this question because we only have time for one question. Okay, contoh diberi macam ni, 13, 17, 21, ... 45. This can be like a 4-mark question. Okay, so first untuk cari N, we have to find N sebab kita nak tahu total ada berapa sebutan. Tapi kita tahu sebutan terakhir adalah 45. That much we know. So, A kita adalah 13. D kita adalah T2 tolak T1, 4. N, I don't know. Tapi I know Tn kita adalah 45. So this question, you kena guna dua-dua formula. You kena guna Tn and you also kena guna Sn. Tn you gunakan untuk cari nilai N. Sn you guna untuk cari jumlah sebutan dia. Or jumlah semua sebutan tu. Okay? Can you do that? You want to try? Okay, sure. Go ahead. Give it a shot. It's combining both things that we learned today. Dia menggabungkan dua-dua benda. Rashid, that's correct. Excellent. Good job. Crazy at that. It is what it is. It is what it is. See, doesn't mean if you don't understand in the morning, you will not understand forever. Because Sanamin is here. Why worry? The goat, bro, the goat. Yes, Arun. Okay, you noticed. Yes, sir. Absolute cinema. Yes, Afaf, that's correct. Ya, Hanani, and dia nilai tu betul. Lepas dah dapat nilai N, you kena cari nilai Sn tersebut. Yes, Tajul. Nilai N tu betul. Yes, Alicia Balkis. That's right. Perfect. Okay, let me show you guys how to do this. Okay, mula-mula kita kena cari nilai N. So, let's use the Tn formula. Again, Tn punya formula apa? Tn bersama dengan A plus N minus 1 bracket D. Kita guna formula yang ini, masukkan Tn, masukkan A, masukkan D untuk cari N. Okay, Wafi, that's correct. Okay, now let me show you how to do this. So kita akan dapat 45 equals to A campur N minus 1 darab D. Okay, so kita masukkan everything that we know. Oh, strong color. 45, and the only thing we don't know is the N. So N kita biarkan macam tu. Okay, we look something like that. Okay, so get something like that. Now from here, selesaikan cari nilai N. Kenapa A cikgu biar 13, sorry. Okay, so 45 minus 13 bersama dengan N tolak 1 darab 4. 45 tolak 13 is 32 equals to N minus 1 darab 4. Darab 4 pindah jadi bahagi, dia akan jadi macam ni. Okay, 32 per 4 sama dengan N minus 1. So 32 divided 4 is 8. 8 equal to N minus 1. Mansi, I think you made the same mistake again. This negative 1, you pindah here become plus 1. Not minus 1 again. Okay, so dia akan jadi 8 tambah 1 bersama dengan N. N sama dengan 9. Which means we have to find S9. Okay, step pertama dah siap dah. N dia 9. Lepas tu sekarang you kena cari S9. Now, kita perlu ke buat apa-apa lain? Tak perlu sebab kita dah tahu A kita 13, D kita 4, and N kita dah tahu 9 kan? So, N over 2. So, N over 2 bracket 2 darab A plus N minus 1 darab D. It will look something like that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it will look something like that. Okay, you akan dapat jawapan macam ni. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, kalau you dapat jawapan 261, you are on the right track. Okay, this is how you find N dia 9, S9 dia 261. Okay. Okay, now I have left you with the remaining 2 questions, not 3. I left you with 2 more questions which you can try on your own. And D you don't have lah, okay? Sebab 3 soalan cukup lah, tak payahlah lebih, okay? Take it easy on yourself, okay? So you can try these 2 questions. I will provide you the answers. So boleh explain dekat N tu. What do you mean? From here, I'm just making it N jadi seorang. So mula-mula cikgu pindah yang 13 ni. Tambah 13 pindah jadi tolak. And then yang ni tengah darab kan, cikgu pindah jadi bahagi. And then negatif 1 ni bila pindah jadi tambah. Okay, so the answer for this are all the same. Okay, what is the answer for D? Very funny. Okay, I'll give you the answers for this as well lah. Okay, untuk yang ni cikgu terus tulis lah. Cikgu tak nak tunjuk jalan kira. Cikgu nak you cari sendiri. ND you akan dapat 16. Untuk S16 you akan dapat 1, 2, 2, 4. Untuk yang ni N dia 30 and S30. Sorry. S30 jawapan dia is 5, 5, 1, 1/4. These are the answers for each of the question. The working, I want you to berdikari sedikit, cari. Okay, I'm not going to give you back. Okay, all right. That is all. Perjumpaan waris. Wow. Okay, all the best, bro. Okay, all right. Now, next week kita akan belajar a little bit about arithmetic lagi, and then we'll go to the next part, which is geometric. Okay, fantastic session today, guys. Good energy, good response by you guys. I'll see you guys next week with the same energy, same time, same place. Till then, take care. Good night, guys. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye, Miyazira. Bye, Alicia.